Hello and welcome! Today I'm going to show you the game called The Binding of Isaac, and let's start the game, and I'm going to keep playing and while I play I'm going to tell you a little bit of about this game, because I really like this game. So we're going to play on hard, because I've already beaten normal. I'm probably not going to beat this game on this playthrough, but I just want to show it, and I enjoy it a lot. I hope you will enjoy it too. So we are going to choose a random character, why not? And the cool thing about this game that every time you play it, the levels are randomly generated, so you never know exactly what is happening. So I chose a character which I have not played before. This is Eve, apparently, and all the characters in this game have biblical names. Oh, what happened? They have biblical names. And this game, obviously, it pays homage to the story of Isaac, biblical Isaac, where he was supposed to be sacrificed in the name of God. So, kind of this is what the story is about here. The mother of this poor child believes that God wants her to sacrifice her child. So you, as Isaac, or right now as we play as Eve, you escape to the basement. Ouch! That's so painful. Yeah. You escape to the basement, and apparently in the basement there are monsters, and so you try to make your way, escape your mom and try to survive. So this is a roguelike game, meaning that the point is to get as far as you can and defeat the bosses, of course. It's not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. And the fun part about this, as I already said, is that it is randomly generated, meaning that every playthrough is different. And in this case, we are playing as Eve, and she has been cursed somewhat. I'm not sure what's going on with that exactly, but the point is that you are actually crying at your enemies. That was the original idea. I don't know who had this idea. It's brilliant and grim as it comes, but as you're crying, these are supposed to be your tears, and now because seemingly I have a pencil stuck in my eye, I'm crying blood. But that's not always the case. And we came to the first boss, the Duke of Flies. This guy, I don't think he's not the toughest boss there is. Some of these are very tough, and this game can get really hard at times. But however, the fun part is that the further you go, the more things you pick up. Jesus juice. We got Jesus juice and Jesus juice. Sounds weird. And we have statistics here, and here we can see that the shoes stand for how fast we move. The arrows stand for how many projectiles or tears we are able to shoot. The sword must stand for how much damage we do. The bow, arrow and bow, stands for how far, I believe, we can reach with our projectile. The icon under that, I believe it means how fast our tears go, and under that must be luck. And I don't know how it affects the game exactly. I believe it's generating the items that you're getting. And you can see my stuff, which kind of items we have on us right now. And this is different each game, like the enemies, the bosses, the corridors, the items, everything is randomly generated. So that every time, and you can see this was level 1 out of 8, every time you play, it's going to go different. And that's fun, because you never really get stuck in the same place. It's not like, you can find the same boss but have completely different upgrades, meaning that how you play can be completely different. Sometimes you have a bit of bad luck and it's difficult to get through, but other times you just have best of luck and you find really powerful combinations of items, and then you can just make your way through most of the bosses and enemies quite quickly. Panic equals power. Huh. Every time we pick up something, it changes the appearance of the character as well. I don't know, should we go there? I want to check what was the other room. it changes the appearance of the character. So for example, we picked up the pencil and you can see that we have now this pencil stuck in our head, which is gruesome. And this is not a game for kids. Despite the looks of this game, it's definitely not something I would recommend for a child to play. Because look at this. This is just cruel. It's horrific. I believe that the first version of the game, which had oh, we changed to being normal again somehow. Ow! And we triggered this thing again. So apparently if we have one hearth of less, we trigger some kind of monster. That's cool. That's cool. Well, now I'm on the verge of dying, so I hope I can find a heart somewhere. What was I going about? Ah, yes. When this game came out, originally it didn't have this pixel art as it has now. It was not pixelated, but when they made a new version of this game called the Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus, they changed the graphics. They added a lot of items, added new stuff, and they changed the graphics to look like they look now, to be pixelated, and I think that's a good idea. I like that. I think it gives this game kind of a retro look, but it's also still so gruesome. Wow. Come on, you. Don't be like that. Urgh. Yes! So this was some kind of a mini-boss. And the interesting thing about this game, how I got to know about it, I'm usually a guy who likes a story, good story in their games, in my games. So, you know, this game, I mean, it kind of has a background, but basically this game is purely about gameplay, not about story, which is fun. I mean, I enjoy it anyway. But it was not in my... it did not catch... Yeah, let's try one more time. Let's try with a different character. This game did not catch my interest. What's it going to be? Lazarus. I believe that the special power of Lazarus is that he actually respawns once after dying, which makes sense. I mean, the Lazarus was the one who came back from the dead. So so the way I heard about this game was not through gameplays and not through reading about games. It was actually through the music. Now I believe that the original game had probably a bit better music than this version, although I like both. But there was this piece of music called My Innermost Apocalypse. It's so beautiful, listen to it, like find the track on YouTube, listen to it, it's so damn good. And I was listening to Spotify like randomly, and there came this music in my suggested oh my god, I can't talk today. Suggested tracks. So I stopped and I was thinking, what is this? This is so good, and I was a bit surprised to find that it was actually a soundtrack from a game, and that's how I discovered The Binding of Isaac. And this game was so good, like this music was so good, I really wanted to like check out what this game is about, and so I think this is the only game ever that I bought because of the music first. It was the music that caught my attention, and then I started to look like gameplays, and I was thinking like, well, this looks weird, this looks fun, a little bit special. I like horror games. I like this grim tones. Not everything has to be dark, not everything has to be, you know, horror-like, but I generally enjoy it. And so an eye, mom's eye in the back of your head. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, this kind of humor is I love this kind of humor. That's dark though. Like everything is game so dark. Yeah, so as I said, not every game has to be so dark, not every game has to be you know, like that, but I enjoy it generally. I have this kind of twisted kind of humor. I appreciate these kinds of things. Yeah, but as I said, it's not for everyone, and I understand that, and it's definitely not for kids. It's way too gruesome for kids, even if it might look pixelated and funny, you know. Yeah, we can't buy anything here, so I think we'll go to the boss now, and now I'm going to try to defeat this boss and get as far as I can. And if I die, I die. I guess that will be it for the video. Monstro. Oh my god. And in case you guys, you know, this is a very new channel, I've just started it, but some of you might realize that I have made a video about the Binding of Isaac earlier, and that is true. And the reason I'm doing this video right now is because I had trouble with the mic. I had trouble getting my sound right. I don't want my sound to, you know, to not be correctly, properly recorded. I want to be audible. I want people to be able to listen to me without having to strain their ears. So, you know, good sound is very, very important, and I realize that, and I know it might not be perfect, even on this video, but it's surely going to be better than what it was in the previous video, and I'm still learning, and I'm going to make improvements as I go and as I make new videos, so I hope you guys can forgive me for that. And there we defeated Monster. I was really just talking all the time. I didn't even think about what I'm doing. Latchkey. Luck up. Well, it doesn't look like our luck is up, but I guess it is. We just don't see it. I'm not sure what this is supposed to represent. Write in the comments, what do you think that was supposed to represent? What was the author's idea? That's a bit weird, because I see like this eye in the back of my head is only shooting rarely, not every time I am. Not every time I am shooting, it's shooting like every third shot or so. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Oh my. Yes, we are on the second level and we are playing on hard, so this is not going to be easy. This is not going to be something that that is easy to play through. This is not an easy game. This game actually demands some skill, and I'm not claiming I'm a very skilled gamer. I'm never claiming that. I play for fun. I'm not a competitive gamer. I like to enjoy games. Usually I play for story, but sometimes I like games. Well, sometimes I do like a challenge, like I like the Dark Souls series, but sometimes I also prefer to have a game that lets you be powerful and have this some of this, you know, power fantasy to relax when you're tired after work or after school or whatever, and you just want to relax and not have to fear for your life. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my, I completely forgot that Lazarus respawns. But now we only have half a heart left, so we might just very well die again. I thought this was end of the run, and it's going to be end of the run soon, but wow. That was something. And that's what makes this game fun. I believe I have to choose one here, and I'm not sure which one I should choose. What is this? Lost contact. Shield dice. Oh, I think this means that when enemies are shooting at me, they can kind of destroy my tears, but now they should not be able to destroy my tears. Nobody's able to destroy my tears. My tears are forever! I facepalm so hard right now. Yeah, I'm just a bit tired. I've been recording before and I had these sound issues. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like, maybe subscribe, hit that bell button, and please tell me in the comments, what do you think about this game? What are other roguelike games that you enjoy? And please tell me what other games you would like me to play. I hope you have a fantastic day and see you in the next video. Bye!